Hello everyone, it's Kyle here. Today I'll show you how to hook up the dump trailer. So to start with, you need to make sure that your hitch installed properly. Check out for the safety pin and make sure that it's locked as well, so you cannot actually pull the hitch out of here. Now for the dump trailer, it has 2.5-inch ball. So over here it's already prepared. So this is a 2.5-inch ball. This is a 2-inch ball, and I believe 1.5 or 1 3/4. Right after that, once you check out the hitch and everything, you need to make sure that you back up slowly towards the trailer and line up the actual hitch section with the jack of the dump trailer. Now we'll quickly back up. Once you back up to the trailer, you need to make sure that this safety switch is actually up. Right after that, you can start lowering the trailer. If you see that it's not close enough, you're gonna have to back up a little bit more. You can keep lowering trailer all the way down until you see that the jack is actually in the air. So the way how I do prefer to do it, I'm not lifting the jack fully until I actually finish and locking the entire trailer and pulling it forward. So we have to install the chains crosswise. Lock it up and make sure that there's no way for them to come out. Right after that, you have to install the trailer brakes as well. Pretty simple, you just have to pull it in through this hole down here and tie it up. For the third step, you need to put the lights on. So once you see that everything is in here, the only part we're missing is the lock here. I will bring it later on, but technically it's supposed to be another lock here to make sure that this pin doesn't come up. So the way how I'm checking if it's hooked up and it's holding, I'm actually lowering the jack back to double check that it's not gonna come out when you are driving and you are hitting the bump or anything like that. So as you can see, the jack start lifting the trailer, but the way how you can find out that it's actually holding is that it's lifting not only the jack, trailer is actually lifting the entire car. So now we'll see that it's secured. We're lowering it back. Now you can lower it down fully. Perfect. Now we'll briefly walk around the trailer to show if all the pins are in. I'm gonna pull it actually a little bit forward for us to make it easier. So in terms of the safety pins, so all of these pins have to be placed correctly. This one has to be right here. Another pin has to be right here. We have to make sure that this pin is well on the spot, and exactly the same thing for another side. Now I will show you how to operate the dump part of it. So in order to dump something from the trailer, let's pretend there's some load on it. We need to move this bar and put it on the side. Right after that, we do exactly the same thing on another side of a trailer. Once you're finished with it, just opening the doors. You have to chain them on the sides. Do exactly the same thing on another side. You technically have to chain it on that side as well. We just get blocked a little bit by our plows. And right after that, I will show you how to use the actual dump controller. So in this toolbox, you're gonna find the actual controller. Now, you have to make sure that the battery is actually placed properly. So this is the way how we have two wires going here, another wire going here. This negative, this is a positive. Now we have a secret bottom down here. In order to lift the trailer, you need to circle it clockwise and press this bottom to pull it up. You can see that the trailer is going up. Once you fully lift it, all you hear is that the material starts falling. You can move a vehicle a little bit forward, and after that, check out if everything is fall away from the trailer, and you can proceed with lowering the trailer. To lower down, it's two options. You can either press the bottom down, or as an alternative option, you can actually move this pin, and you're good to go. Now, for the second step, I will show you as well how to use ramps on this trailer. So to use the ramps, before that, I'll show you how to close it up. So for the ramps, you need to remove both pins on every side. As well as this pin. Exactly the same thing we do on the other side. Now on the side you have a nice handle which make it easier for you guys to pull the door down. And you do exactly the same thing with this door. You can line up the ramp while it's in the air to make it easier for you because it's pretty hard to move it when it's on the ground. And you just pull in the second one down and that's it. You can load your equipment. Now the way how you have to put it back is basically the same as if you was opening it. Just have to make sure that all pins are in place. Lock it up. Make sure that the pins are in. Put the pins back. As a quick recommendation, I'm always saying to my guys that just put a chains here just to prevent from any issues which might happen on the road or if you forget to put something. For example, I did forget to put right now this pin here. Once you put everything back on their own spots, just walk around the trailer again, make sure that everything on the spots, that you close the toolbox, that it's hitched properly, close it up, and you're ready to go. Thank you very much.